Hey, collective, happy Wednesday. Loving life, siblings, collective. So, collective, my download today was you're more than a fantasy, you're the whole package. Bro says you're the whole package. And around, but around, a friend of mine used to do it all the time, and it was so fitting for this moment. Collective, you're more than a fantasy. You're the whole package, bro. Sis, people have been in their mind lately about you. Yo, you got mofos up at night thinking about you. Got you got you got bro. Sis, you got people up at night can't sleep thinking about their experience of you compared to what they're dealing with. I just kept hearing, you're the whole package. You're not just a fantasy, you're the whole package. You know, you're loving, you're caring, you're intelligent, you make moves, you're a business owner, you do your own thing. You know what I mean? You're not in that victim mentality. Oh, this happened, that happened. You're in, what did I learn from this? Right? You're the whole package, bro. Sis. People in their minds right now thinking about how the fantasy of you, they had a fantasy of you, they put you in a category, is what I heard. People put you in a category where you weren't, it was almost like you weren't real. Like you were too good to be true, bro. Sis. Because of your, you know what I mean, your authenticness, you know what I mean, your organicness, the mere fact that you were able to speak on any topic brought up, the mere fact that you were able to navigate through all anything that was thrown at you. Let's put it like that. That's what I just heard. You kept moving. You didn't stay stuck. Like you didn't let nobody hold you hostage. You didn't let a situation, a place, or a person hold you hostage. You kept moving. You kept saying to yourself, okay, what's the growth in this? What am I to learn from this? You know what I mean? Like you didn't feel slighted. You didn't feel like you were left out or you wasn't chosen. You were like, I am chosen, but what am I supposed to learn from this? The bigger is the real question. You know what I mean? Nobody can make me feel slighted. Nobody can make me feel outcasted or not enough. It's not about anybody else. It's about me and what Father and the Divine and the ancestors have for me. What did I learn from this? Collective, use a whole fantasy in a whole bunch of people's minds, bro. Sis, your ass got people up at night, baby. Can I just tell you? People was up late at night thinking about you in the wee hours of the morning, wanting to know what you doing, who you doing it with, and how you making away. Cause see, them same folks is the people that left your ass for that. They left you for that, bro. Sis. They left you out in the cold, thinking it was going to hurt you. It was going to deter you. It was going to send you into a state of frenzy, not realizing that they were teaching you how to live and be and heal on your own. Now they looking at you and now they looking at you like, oh shit, that's the whole fucking package. Like, yo, what the fuck did I do? Like, people are really in regret right now, saying to themselves, like, I fumbled the ball. God has a plan, right? God has a plan. And you may have told these people, God has a plan. God has a plan. God has a plan. I just gotta believe. I gotta stay faithful. I gotta stay obedient. I gotta follow my intuition. I gotta follow the guidance in which I'm given. Like I can't follow your guidance because it's not my truth. Collective. People are looking at you and saying, damn, I thought that was a fantasy. Like they didn't even believe he was real. Like it was too good to be true kind of thing. Like now they're looking at you and like, that was the whole package. I had it in the palm of my hand. Bro says, you're handsome and you're fine hand. Wow. Motherfuckers is feeling foolish right now. Can I just tell you they feeling foolish? Because I felt a whole lot of anxiety around the download. The download was fucking not a fucking fantasy. You're the whole package. And then all of a sudden my heart started pounding. I'm like, okay, this is not my energy. Okay, I'm gonna need to return it to sender. And then it was like the ancestors started laughing and they were like, it's not your energy, baby. It was just letting you feel what they're feeling. And it's not funny. No, I'm not laughing at somebody's epiphany. I'm not laughing at somebody's realization. I'm not laughing at somebody's understanding of the lesson that they refuse to learn, comprehend, embrace. Because, see, they were looking at you as if you couldn't be, you just wasn't who you said you were. Is what I heard. I just heard. They said you wasn't who you said you was. I'm not saying you ever told this person you was a shaman, you was a seer, you was a high priestess, or you was a, you know what I mean, someone who received downloads from the Most High. I'm not saying that, but somebody sold you in a way that I'm going to say it wasn't a good look. They were saying bad things about you. They were calling you out your name. They was making rude comments about who you were because they didn't want to believe you were who you were to them. That's what I'm going to say. Somebody didn't want to believe it was you. You weren't the game changer. They didn't want to believe that you were the game changer in their life. Their spiritual guide, as I like to say, their tour guide, as I like to say. You know what I mean? Like they begged and they prayed to the Most High to send someone to them that would show them the way. Perhaps aesthetically you didn't look like they thought you would look, or maybe their family didn't accept you. Maybe your spirituality didn't mesh with their religious background. I don't know, however it went, but somebody is saying you're no longer up there. You're not just a fantasy, you're the whole package. And then they sent all the evil at you because they didn't want to believe it was you. You couldn't be, you could not be, you were not that person. And the way they felt and thought about you, they try to ostracize it. They try to rip it out of their beings. So they sent the attack. And what I just heard was, they knew who you were. They knew exactly who you were on this timeline. They knew what your purpose was. They knew what your purpose was, to bring light, to retrieve the souls from the darkness and bring them to Father. But because their light was so dark and they believed and they trusted in that darkness, they thought they were going to extinguish you. Okay. Let's see what Mother wants to say real quick. We ain't gonna make this long. I swear I'm not making this long tonight. But happy Wednesday. What's poppin', siblings? Collective. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If this video finds you, give your girl a High Priestess Hayoga I like. Leave a comment. I will respond. You know? That's what mother wanna say. You were a fantasy. They didn't think it's real. And now they're looking at you and I'm like, oh shit. Bro, since you was the whole package. They came up against a whole package. How does that feel? How's that working? I just heard your ancestors ain't taking no shorts. They got their Timberlands on their neck on the curb. They been trying to block your shit for a minute, and you've been ebbing and flowing, you've been ducking and you've been dodging, and you've been like, okay, I feel you, I see you, ancestors, God, he'll do this. Oh, because you couldn't be the one, because you wasn't supposed to be the one. They had fantasy on my nose, my nose and my throat. Okay, hold on now. Let's see what's coming out with Mother Isis. What you want to say, Mama? What's up, Mama? What you doing, Mama? Wow. You got motherfuckers fucked up right now. You got them fucked up. They're like, it was you all along? It was you? Bro, sis, they looking at you like, I betrayed the one I paid for? I betrayed the one I paid for. Oh, this fantasy I've been carrying all these years, my nose. I've been carrying this fantasy forever. And I betrayed the one I've been praying for. My whole package, my everything. Miracle of Isis. Isis offers a miracle healing no matter how much you have struggled with a particular matter, no matter how impossible it may seem to imagine your life without this old wound, addiction, problem, relationship, issue, or inner struggle. Being part of it, you are guided now to accept the possibility of miraculous healing. Let go and let the goddess be. Oh my God. This is what they wanted you to do, give up. They wanted you to give up. They didn't want to believe it was you. They're struggling right now to understand the concepts of what they were told, they were shown, their instincts, their intuition told them it was you. But they didn't want to believe it was you. Isis offers a miracle healing no matter how much you have struggled with a particular matter, no matter how impossible it may seem to imagine your life without this old wound, addiction, problem, relationship, issue, inner struggle. Being part of it, you are guided now to accept possibility of a miraculous healing. Let go and let the goddess be. Like, like somebody is really like going through it right now to the point where they're like, it was you all along. It was you all along. Hang on, let me see. Yeah, oh shit, why ain't it coming? Okay. Okay. They're struggling with the fact that it was you all along. It was you all along. That was their guide, their from their higher self, the one they prayed for, the one that they needed all along, but they didn't accept. Or what I just heard was the people around them had a battery in their back and had them convinced that it wasn't you. Because see, you was probably somebody that could see through the bullshit. Somebody that could see negative energy. Return to sender. Somebody who could see where they needed to heal. And these people wanted to keep them unhealed so they can continue to use them. Yes. Spirit of Isis, beloved. Initiate. There are times to surrender and let go, but there are never times to give up. Persist with your bold faith and inspired action until the impossible happens. Isis has the spirit of triumph and will never fail in her quest, no matter how bold or impossible it seems. Let her inspire you. You prayed for this person. So, like, you you've been praying for somebody to find their strength, to find their backbone, to find their own voice. You prayed for them. You've been praying. You prayed for somebody. You never stopped praying for someone. You wanted them to find themselves. Not that you were hoping that they came back to you or they saw you as the quote unquote whole package. No, it was never about that. For you, it was about them finding their own truth, their own authenticity, to be organically themselves. Understand that they're here for a bigger purpose, that their lives was more than the traumas they experienced or the life in which they lived and the life that they lived. Portal of life. It is only this physical reality that is bound by time and space. You are a conscious being on levels beyond the physical world. You are guided to work with your healing powers beyond the continued. Yeah. Wow, I had got this card yesterday. You are guided to work with your healing powers beyond the confines of time and space. You will not become ungrounded through such spiritual work. You're not leaving your earthly connection behind. You are merely adding to it. So, collective, somebody's watching you. Okay, I got that card yesterday. Somebody's watching you and they're understanding. Like, you might have told this person, you might have brought up, no, you might have brought up angel numbers. You might have brought up soul flames. You might have brought up the resurrections, like reincarnation to this person, and they're now looking back and they're saying, let's see what love. You just want to say. Somebody is really looking at you like, damn. I know. I thought you were just a fantasy. I didn't think you were real. And then when you came into my life, you showed me things that I never thought I would ever see or feel. You, it's like what I'm hearing is like you're like this angel. Like you come in and you give love that people have never experienced before in their life, in their entire life. And the reason you're able to do this is because you had to show yourself this love that you never experienced, right? That's what I'm hearing. It's like you bring a touch. You touch parts of people that they maybe closed down, they numbed out, they forgot about because they never experienced it. Like the people that they expected this type of love from, it didn't show them that type of love. And then you come along and you reawaken this part of them to the point where they have to run away from you because it's like, yo, you're not real. You're not real. You're not real. No. Collective, you got brains, you got looks, you got spirituality, you got God, Father, and your ancestors holding you down. And motherfuckers can't get in with that. They can't tap in. They're scared. They're like, you doing some kind of, you a witch, you this, you that. No, baby, I ain't got to do none of that. None of that. None of that. No. Where I just heard. They try to dim your light, collective. They try to take you out. They try to. They try to. They try to disqualify. I don't know why I'm hearing disqualify you or defame you, dishonor you, to prove you wrong. Like you couldn't be real. There's no way you were real. There's no way in fuck somebody could be that understanding, that loving, that, had an inner and outer understanding. There's no way. They never met anyone like you, and guess what? They never will again. You were a prayer that somebody had, and I just heard a few somebody's had for unconditional love, understanding, compassion, forgiveness. But they didn't believe it when it came to pass. They just, no, it wasn't real. It wasn't real to them. When it was given to them, when Father gave them the gift that they prayed for, they just rebuked it. Is what I just heard. They rebuked you, collective. Bro, sis, they rebuked you. They was like, nah, you ain't real. This ain't real. This is a trick. And so what happened was, is what I just heard, is that they rebuked the gift and they went towards Brother Man downstairs, the Jezebel, the lie. I said they went towards the lie. They didn't. Excuse me. Collective. It wasn't you. You weren't wrapped in the package that they thought their gift was coming in. You didn't look the part. You didn't speak the part. You were too understanding. You were too forgiving. You were too nice. Something that I learned at a young age was something to take advantage of. So they dismissed it. They dismissed the gift. They dismissed their fantasy. Now they're realizing that you were the whole package. You were their gift. That's crazy. How does that happen? How does that happen? Tell me somebody. Leave me a comment. Tell me how that happened. Codependency, addictions, patriarchal patterns, matriarchal patterns, childhood trauma. That's how that happens. You ain't got to leave me in. Let's see what love is coming. The love angels, what you want to tell us? Happy Wednesday, siblings. I'm in the East Coast on this 14th of August, 2025. The timeless message, though, take what resonates and leave the rest. nothing. Somebody wishes they met. I just heard somebody wishes they would have married you. Heart to heart conversation. Why somebody wants to have a conversation with you. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Somebody married somebody thinking that was their whole package. And maybe it was at that time. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest. Yo, collective. Somebody, I just heard somebody married somebody else, engaged somebody else, living with somebody else because they didn't believe it was you. It couldn't have been you. No, to realize it, it was you all along. Wow. Oh, shit. Love yourself first. You loving yourself came out in reverse. And I'm like, yo, how do I take it? It came, oh, maybe I have my cards upside down. I don't know. Yourself, somebody didn't know their own self worth. Somebody. Okay. The reason why this card came up in reverse, I may have had my cards in reverse, but somebody didn't feel like they were deserving of your love, is what I'm hearing. Somebody didn't think they were deserving of unconditional love. Somebody who spoke to the prophet in them, the hierophant, the high priestess in them. You know what I mean? Somebody who, you know what I mean, saw them, the potential in them. Somebody didn't feel like they deserved that. That's why they thought it couldn't be you. They didn't want it to be you because they didn't value or love themselves enough to see what God had given them, the gift that God gave them through you. Someone didn't love themselves enough to accept the gift that God gave them. You are a fantasy. You know that they never thought they deserved, or they thought they would never receive, and then when God gave it to them, they rejected it. And now they're looking at you and they're like, you was everything, you was the whole package the whole time, and I fucking threw it away. I betrayed you. I lied to you. I stole from you. Even though you looked me in my face and you asked me questions and I still lied to you, not realizing that you already knew the answer. Now I look back and I see I didn't understand then, but I understand now. You was the whole package. Damn. Damn. I got you. Yo, that's crazy. You pray for something. You ask for a love that you never felt from your parents, from your siblings, just from somebody to love you for you, right? And then he presents someone to you as if out of nowhere, just out of thin air, like, or maybe you knew this person, you had a crush on them, whatever the case was, but boom, there they go, and you and you mistreat them. You lie to them. You betray them. Then you go on about your life thinking maybe you won. And now you're at a point in your life where you're like, I didn't win shit. I didn't win anything. Because they still watching you, bro, sis. They still checking up on you. They still watching you. And they've watched you evolve. They've watched you grow. They don't even know who you are. They don't even, I'm going to be honest, they don't even know how to approach you no more. They sold you. They sold you. They thought they had banished you. All they did was hope you live without them. Showed you how to live without them, right? Well, they went on living their life. Y'all, I'm getting downloads right now, bro. Like, they went on to live their life. They thought they banished you. They dismissed you. They had better than you, right? Now, they're looking at you and they're like, damn, I had the whole package. I had it all with this one person. This beautiful soul that didn't see nothing but the good in me, loved me, supported me, prayed over me. If I was sick, prayed over me, was there for me 10 toes down. They are in so much regret. You were a fantasy that they thought never come true. And then when God gave them to you, presented you to them, they played with you. They played in your face. They played in God's face. Let's keep it a buck. The Father blessed them, and they played in His face when it came to it. Now, life is going by, and they're looking back, and they're thinking, yo, nobody had my back. The collective had my back. The collective was there. The collective showed up. Collective didn't judge me. Let's get another one of these love maps. 3240. Worth creating for. Divine timing is up at work in your love life. Somebody learned some harsh lessons and they want to come back. Come back. They just don't know how you want to accept it. You're coming back. And people try to stop it. That's what I just heard. Why? I don't know. But somebody didn't want a certain somebody to come back. The hell was that? Oh, good Lord, I guess. It's like a tarot, whatever you want to tell them. Somebody hated themselves. Didn't think they deserved the love that you were getting. They didn't understand the love that you showed, the compassion, the prophecy that you spoke over their lives. You know what I mean? The spiritual experience you brought to their lives. They didn't understand. They thought you was crazy. Collectively thought you was crazy. Good morning, coach. And coach, you was crazy, like, you spoke over their life. You said this too shall pass. We got this. You was 10 toes down. You was the Bonnie to their Clyde, the Clyde to their Bonnie. I don't know. Take it how it resonates, collective, but they dismissed you. Though somebody else was above you. You wasn't true. You was just a figment of their imagination. You didn't come in the package that they thought they would come in. Your aesthetics, your religious background, your whatever. So they went somewhere else. Maybe you turned your back. They lied. You looked them dead in their face. You asked them a question. They didn't realize you already had the answers because they didn't know who you really was. Now they looking at you and like you hid this from me. They feel like you betrayed them. No, you never betrayed them. You told them. Pay attention. To move this way. Go that way. This is how we doing things. You warned them, but you didn't tell them who you really was. But if they was tapped in like they should have been, they would have known who you was. That's how you see it. They want you to open your heart. They want you to open your heart to them. They want you to open your heart. They want you to open your heart chakra. They've been trying to play with your heart. They've been trying to bend your will. They've been trying to play with your free will. No, we ain't doing that. Homie, do you not know? Touch my anointment. And touch not my anointed arm. Do not harm my prophets. Like they slept on you, boo. They slept on you. Bro, sis, they slept on you when you was the gift. And God handed to them, and they slept on the gift. That's got to be frustrating as fuck. Now they looking at you and be like, oh shit. That was everything I prayed for. That was everything I prayed, wished and hoped for. My childhood dreams, all right there in one package, and I fucked it up. You saw them, and they didn't even see themselves. You spoke life until you prayed over them. You was there when nobody else was. You showed up. You know what I mean? Like, you poured into them. And they poured into everybody else but you. They just took from you and laughed while they did it. The ancestors are not happy about that. So what I'm hearing is these people are going through some karma. They experience a little bit of stuff. They're going through some shit right now because of how they chose to treat the earth angel. God's big baby. They played with Big Baby. They played with Big Baby. They shit on Big Baby. Didn't support you, didn't build you up, didn't support your business, talked about you, put 10 knives in your pillow, talked about you, did the whole damn thing, girl, bro. They did you dirty. Because you didn't look a certain way. I don't know how you were supposed to look. That's the part I'm puzzled. That's the part that got me puzzled. It's like, what are you supposed to look like? Worn out, weathered, tired? What are you supposed to look like? Loving life, bro, says, yo, you. Let's see what else we got. I ain't gonna be on here long. Light, hope. You was their shining light. They see you as your hope, their hope. You were their guiding light. You were their sunshine. You were their warmth. And they took it for granted. They shit on you. For what? For what? That's the question they're asking themselves now. What? I gave up the light. I gave up the warmth. I gave up what? I gave it up for what? They're questioning themselves now. Because see, now they looking at you like, I had the whole package, baby. I had it all. I chose to betray my precious gift. Shit happens, right? You know, disconnected and boredom. Wherever they at, they bored. They disconnected. The same patterns keep repeating. The same shit over and over again. With you, it was always something new and fun and innovative. And let's do this, let's do that. Oh, let's try this. Let's try. You was different, bro. Yeah. But they were bored. They got bored with you. They got bored with you because they're there. Okay. They got bored with you because you wasn't willing to do things that they wanted to do. See, their addictions and their codependencies had them attached to a certain war, but you're standing to this. Like, you ain't my husband, you ain't my wife. I'm not doing things that. Uh-uh. My father said, no, baby, hold that. You gotta be fucked up. I'm Jezebel. Fuck. I roll. Your foundation is firm, baby. And they see you, they're like, you still standing. When I wished for you to crumble and fall so I could justify my behavior, they wanted you to crumble and fall. But your ancestors and God said, no. Nope. Now that's gonna work. Now on the other hand, their foundations are crumbling. Their false realities have come to, the forefront where they're seeing people that they put all their trust in, hopes and beliefs and praise and pedestals and all those things. Those people have betrayed them. Them people have let them down. The way they let you down, the way they left you out in the cold, you're getting that shit back 10 times. It's all good. They're suffering in silence, baby. I can't make this shit up. They suffer in silence. They got this fake ass smile on their face. Meanwhile, they suffering. Meanwhile, watching you in the shadows. You feel me? You was a fantasy that God granted them, gave them on a silver platter is what I heard. Because you was there, you was 10 toes down. Like you was solid. But you didn't look the way they thought you was supposed to look. And because you were so unconditional and you still that inner, outer standing, like they thought you was weak. They thought toxic was real and smooth and steady and solid. It wasn't. They've learned a valuable lesson, baby, through you. Through you, bro says. They have learned a lesson about life and never to judge a book by its cover. And just because it feels good and it's steady and it's peaceful versus chaotic and toxic. See, they grew up in toxicity. They grew up in chaos. They grew up in, you know what I mean, cutting heads off folks. So did you. But you learned. It's not how it works. It's not how it works. I'm going to build you, you build me. You hold me down, I hold you down. I pray for you, you pray for me. Meanwhile, they suffering in silence because wherever the fuck they went, the serpent done bit their ass, chewed them up and spit them out. That's how they feel. Their crown chakra is awakening them. Some of them tried to block you from seeing their realities and what they were experiencing, but you saw it. You kept quiet, but you saw it. But their crown was waking up as well. They tried to prevent you from seeing the suffering in silence. They can't. Your ancestors, they got you in this ring of fire. Motherfuckers can't even cross it. They fucked up. They try to sacrifice you over and over and over again, collect because they wanted to be right. They wanted to prove themselves right. Their ego and their pride had them so stuck. They are fucking mind blowing right now. Mind blown right now. Because you wasn't real, remember? You was just a fantasy. You was just somebody who looked good, or you know what I mean? Whatever. You wasn't real. You didn't have a brain. You didn't have no powers. You didn't have no understanding of how this thing goes or works. Your victory and success has got these motherfuckers shook. Like I said, your stuff, your foundation is stable. You know what I mean? They're looking at you and they just knew you would fumble your foundation. You would falter. You would fall apart because they're not there. Not realizing they were a lesson. You took it as a lesson. You don't take it as a loss. You took it as a lesson. They are now taking it as a loss because they didn't learn the lesson. They're learning it now, though. Their passions are ignited. They've been watching you, baby. They've been watching you evolve. They've been watching you grow. They've been watching you stand 10 toes down. You know what I mean? Like they didn't think they could build or have anything with you. They thought it was somewhere else. Now realizing it was always with you. Now they're like, oh, what can I do? Because wherever they went, they met their match. Person played down like they tried to play you. They got awareness now, baby. They're wide awake now. That third eye, that crown chakra, we just seen the crown chakra. That crown chakra is wide open. Something you always try to, come on now, tap in. Angel numbers, they transforming now. They having that transformation. They doing that shadow work now. You gonna have to choose wisely, collector, because they're coming back. They are coming back. And your discernment has got to be at an all-time high because you need to determine whether or not they're good or healed for you. If it's worth your time. You've done too much work to go backwards. You got to choose wisely. They're having mental conflict. They're scared. They don't know how to approach you. They're afraid that you're going to cuss them out or you're going to hold them accountable. You don't give a fuck about anything that they chose to do because it was their path. Just like you let go, you walked away, you were like, okay. With tears in your heart, too. Or with tears in your heart, you walked away. You was like, after they lied to you, after they betrayed you, after they thought they was playing in your face, you was like, cool. Baby, learn your lessons because I'm not the one to teach you. You understood the assignment. You stood down. He was like, okay, hold on your lessons, baby. Obstacles and challenges they facing. They may like losing their job, they may be losing a car, they may be losing a marriage, a relationship with their family, whatever challenges they're dealing with, challenges and obstacles right now. They know. They know now. This was a spiritual union. They realize now that you was the whole package. You cannot make this up. They realize now that you were the whole package all along. You weren't just a fantasy, you were the real thing. Because wherever they went, they were illusioned, disillusioned, and believed in. They were seduced. They were, where they went, that was the illusion. When they thought you were the illusion. Now they're realizing that you were their gift. You were their sacred union all along. They want triumph and success with you, boo. Bro, sis, they want triumph and success. They remember what it was like when they were with you. Things were solid. They didn't have to worry. They knew. Without a shadow of a doubt, y'all was gonna figure this shit out. Now wherever they went, the person is just worried about them. Same way they was just worried about themselves while they were with you. Like I said, they met themselves. They met their match. Now they want triumph and success with you. Boo. They want that sacred union back. Financial material changes. They ain't up like they was. They ain't up like they was. Shit is not looking as good as it was. Wherever they went, it might have been good for a minute, but she's she's not like it was. They want a new beginning. Memories of love. They remember. They remember that unconditional love. Remember, baby. And they watched you stand in your power, bro. They watched you stand in your power and it's blowing their mind. You know, they want to come back and give you everything that they didn't give you, that they gave somebody else. They know it all belongs to you now. They understand the assignment now. Choose wisely. We just saw the card. You're going to have a choice, a decision. You want to give it back? Got a disruption. They're hiding right now because they're healing. They're going through some healing because wherever they went, they got just played out of pocket, baby. They want to move fast, though. They're hiding, but they want to move fast. They're confused. And that's the truth. Patience and planning. You're trying to figure this out. They don't know what they're going to say to you, but they're trying to figure it out. Rejoice and celebration. They want to turn up. They want to celebrate. They want a backyard barbecue. I don't know. They want to be. They want to be back in your. Want to be back in your space. Empress. You know what you. She was always popping. Everything was flowing. You know but they chose over you. They thought it was somewhere else. Now they looking at you and be like, oh shit, I had the whole fucking package. I thought you was just a fantasy. I didn't believe it was you because of my family, my friends. They realizing they got played out of their destiny with you, Empress. They learned some wisdom. I cannot make this the fuck up. They've learned the lesson. Yo, third eye popping. They see you, boo. They see the whole picture now. They understand the assignment. You heard what I said? They willing to sacrifice. They don't give a fuck who don't like it. They like, fuck you, and fuck you. I'm going to get my baby. Bro, sis, they gonna take back. Movement, choices, and decisions. What I just say, they on their way. They just trying to figure out how they gonna go. Because wherever they went, they got played. Material, spiritual, prosperity. You know what you is green, baby. It's green, it's golden. It's ordained. You know that. You know it now. They've been in solitude. They've been throwing their sexual energy around their base chakra. They've been throwing it around. Be careful, y'all, because you know what I mean. This person might have went out there, got with a couple folks, and they might have got something. Make sure y'all go get checked. Got it. That sacral energy is real. You can't just be sharing your sacral energy with anybody. You got to be mindful of your essence, baby. Okay? You didn't get this far just to get this far. You heard what I just said? Heartache and loss. Baby. Wherever they went, they got played out of pocket, yo. This person shit in their face just like they shit in yours. They played in their face just like they played in yours. Partnerships and alliances, baby. They want you to come. They want you to be there for them now. They need you more than ever. They want to come back and tell you how much they love you and how it's always been you. But they just didn't understand the assignment. They want to triumph with you, baby. They fell for the devil. They fell for the temptation. They fell for it. And you've been standing your ground, loving on you. Now they want your loving, they want your guidance, they want your protection. They felt loved and safe and conditioned doing that with you. They want to talk, baby. The third rock. They feel your loss, baby. They feel it, Roses. They feel that loss now. They're like, damn, I had the whole package. Baby was there for me. Baby loved me. Baby didn't give up on me. Baby still kept fighting for me until I looked them dead in their face and told them a lie. Until I tried to play them. I played in their face. They feeling it. So wherever they went, this person did the same thing to them. And that was their destiny. You were their destiny, but they chose another route. Now their intuition is kicked in and it's telling them, baby, you played yourself. You went the wrong way when we told you, go here. But you listened to everybody else. You respected everybody else's opinion but your own. You didn't follow your own tuition. They regret it. Rest in rejuvenation. They regret it now because they didn't trust their own shit. Positive movement forward. They see you moving, baby. They see you moving on. They see, but they want this. Can't make this shit up. This is what they want. Harmony. They want baby back. They want baby back. They want baby back, baby back. Big baby. The universe is at play. It's in divine timing. The universe is going to decide who and what and how it goes. The sacral chakra. We got the emperor. We already had the sacral chakra. They praying like hell. You're not sharing your energy with nobody else. Emperor. Solar cut chakra. Fulfillment of wishes. They praying and wishing for baby. Collective. They thought you was a fantasy. Conflict you. Now they're looking at you as the whole fucking package. They're like, oh my God, I had the whole baby. I had baby right in my palm of my hands and I'm betrayed, baby. Now I'm getting betrayed. A motherfucker I chose over, baby. And it might have been a couple of somebodies they chose over you and chose to give to over you. When you gave them the world. Dreamweaver and we out. 5741. Tomorrow's Thursday. They need you. They want you to just touch them. They just want you to hold them. They just want you to kiss them on their forehead like you used to. They know you prayed over them. They know you love them unconditionally. They want your loving conversation. Every day, you loved on them. Every time you seen them, you lit up. Wherever they went, it was not the case. In the middle of the bridge. They want their yin and yang back. Can't make this shit up. I cannot make it up. Thank you, ancestors. I can't make it up. They want their yin to their yang back. You completed them, but they chose to leave you behind. Not expecting you to flourish, not expecting you to stay strong, not expecting you to stand on business without them. Thinking that they were the reason you were so strong in it. You this, you know, it was never them. It was always you. You're the one that brought the light to them. They're realizing it now. You're the one that gave them the strength, the security within self. You. They got fooled and they got bamboozled and you know what I mean? Their addictions, their codependencies got the better of them. I believe it there, collective. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Like I said, I heard the download was you were just a fantasy. Now they see you as the whole package. They betrayed their whole package. They betrayed the gift that God gave her, the one that they prayed for. But because you didn't come in the package that they were expecting, they chose to betray you because of their addictions, because of the codependencies, their childhood traumas, their insecurities, their self-worth issues, their mommy daddy issues. Now they're looking back and they're saying to themselves, damn, damn, I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go home. Can I just go back home? I don't know. Only divine knows that. That being said, collective that always stay sucker free. Take a resume to timeless message whenever you come upon it. You meant to find it. Love and light.